Oh. Hello and welcome to another video, welcome to another vlog. I'm up extremely early, it's just about 4:30 in the morning. But I'm up early because you can obviously see the moon in the background. We're expecting a partial lunar eclipse. Everything astronomy wise has been happening in the last few weeks, you know, which is kind of cool. I love that kind of stuff. It's supposed to start at 4:44 a.m, which is in about 11 or 12 minutes. I better get set up because I don't want to miss it. I don't know whether to do a time lapse or a video. But where it's at right now, I'm super fortunate because I just have to set up the camera here, just pointing in that direction instead of like directly up or something. Now it's supposed to set in this, I think, west-southwest, which is roughly there, so I don't expect it to move a whole lot. Hopefully it doesn't. But I'm gonna set it up with the 200 to 600, probably at about 200, just so I get sort of full range of where the moon's actually gonna sort of move. But right, let's get set up so we don't miss anything. That's what we have. I'm using 2 tripods. It minimizes shake completely. With high focal lengths, any bit of jitter, you can see it straight out. So I'm kind of getting bitten by the mosquitoes out here, so I'm going to turn the lights off and just kind of watch this with my own eyes. Just about see the shadow coming in, which is pretty crazy. So the sun is coming up. It's 5:15 now. I do not recommend this. I had to move it. I've had to move it twice purely because the tip of that roof was getting in the way. Like, I don't know, you can't really see it, and obviously it was down there. Probably not going to get to see the whole thing because it's probably going to go out of view, but it's cool to see and you can definitely see it with your own eyes. I'll just keep rolling until I can't see it anymore, and that'll be a wrap. So I got some new things for the bike. So I got my lights. These are actually really good. Super bright. Let's see if we can get them going. That's insane. The only thing is though, they're so expensive for like what you're getting. These are only 450 lumen for the headlight and 50 lumen for the tail light, and rechargeable, but still, robbery. I also got a new seat. This is a Cloud 9, extremely cushy, which is nice. It should literally just swap out, hopefully. Yeah, after the last time I was like, I need a new seat before I go riding again. Which leads me to the next item that I got. So yeah, I got cycling shorts. Never worn shorts like these before, or liners or whatever you want to call them. So I'm intrigued to see the kind of difference added with the Cloud 9 seat as well, what it's like on long journeys. But I have resorted to that. Between you and I, the downstairs crown jewels after the last cycle, I was a little worried, not gonna lie. But hey, it's all part and parcel, I guess. So I'm gonna get these fitted, but before I do this, I've got another task that I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, that right there is our NutriBullet. I've just noticed recently that the motor is getting very, very loud. So I bought some just grease. Gonna see if I can just put just a thin layer on to see if it will reduce the noise. And then whilst it's all taken apart, I'm gonna give it a good clean. The usual spillage every now and then. You can see all the dirt on all of these, and you've just got like dirt everywhere, so I'm gonna soak them all in that. But couldn't actually take the housing off because this screw kept on stripping on me, but I was able to just basically poke this with a long like skewer stick, and I was able to just get it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I was able to just get it sort of deep down in there while sort of spinning it around, and definitely is working. So gonna clean up just a little bit of all the grime and gunk just around the sort of base here. Would have been nice if I could have actually have separated this, but oh well, it's not the end of the world. But I'll definitely get all this cleaned up. It's amazing how much filth builds up. Cool, while they're drying, look at this. That's so handy, and I can pop off. So these are actually rechargeable with USB. So I had to get a little creative with this one because it didn't quite fit here. So it went sideways, so I just had to, there's a little screw in there. So just loosen that off, twist that to the side so it fits perfect there now. Because obviously the handlebar is a different size for what this kind of fits. It did kind of fit, but it was pointing in that way. And then I got the seat on there. The seat was, oh my god, it was an absolute nightmare to get on. I had to get a good set of pliers and sort of pull these two together, and anyway, it's in now. You guys already know that the fuel pump in the Audi was on its way out, but we were able to get it going. Geez, I can't remember the last time, maybe 2 months ago? I don't know. Anyway, I'll put the video link just up above so you can go watch that video again. It's completely given out now. It's dead completely. And we put a full tank of gas in the other day, literally one day before it actually just gave out completely. I need to siphon it all out, so got the jerry can and have a siphon here ready to rock. Actually, the Fiat needs fuel as well, so I'll just throw the fuel in there, but I'll need to empty it anyway for when it's time to actually replace the fuel pump itself. I noticed that there is a second cover there, so I'm gonna open that up, and I'm hoping that there is like just a larger gap that I can feed the hose through and siphon the fuel out. Let's get that open and let's see what's inside. Eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde. A classic cliche, we're on the run. Okay, so there is something here, but I have no idea what happens when I open it. First thing I'm going to do though is just clean it up, just in case the fuel tank is completely open there. I don't want any sort of like contaminants getting inside. So clean this up and then we'll take the ring off and see what's inside. Okay, so it's a much easier spot to get the fuel out. Look at that. Filled right to the brim. So I've had to just cable tie it just to this because obviously the pipe was curled, so this just keeps it straight. And then this goes straight into here. Now, I'm hoping that I can squeeze it inside that. Yeah, just like that. That's pretty good, and then I'll just go there and throw the cap on top, like so. So, hopefully, this won't make a mess. Let's see. Gotta open the air release valve because the air was coming out of the top of that and spraying fuel all over me. Not great. To a place where we don't know about to see. Oh my god. Had to go wash my hands there quickly before I picked the camera up, but I think we're all done. We have what looks to be about full 20 litres or 5.3 gallons of fuel in the jerry can. It's a bit messy. One thing I do say is, like, if you're ever working with fuel or anything like that, is I have all the doors in the boot open just to make sure that it's all aerated because it's toxic. Okay, so I think, let's see. Oh Jesus, you underestimate how heavy this is. Oh my god. Gonna see what it's reading, because again I might just take another 10 litres out of this and put it into this. Ooh, just in time. the rain's beginning to come down. That's basically it now. Hopefully it doesn't actually start raining because I want to leave the Audi doors open. But step number 2 is gonna go and order the part now, and we'll be down to one car for say about a month, which kind of sucks. But the last few days I've been dropping Katie up to work and then just picking her up as well. So we've done it before, we'll manage again.
How are you feeling?
Exhausted. Heat exhausted. Okay, so the bike's in the back of the car. We were at pickleball this morning. It was from 9 to 10 and I decided I was just gonna cycle up there. Cycle was grand, got up there in about 25 minutes, which was good. It's about 10 kilometers. Sugar levels kind of crashed a little bit as we were there because I had to play as well. And then Katie and I, we actually need to do a bit of a shop. So I decided, you know, I'm just gonna throw the bike in the back because I wasn't looking forward to cycling back in the heat after playing as well. So it was good. Kind of tired now. That's the end of the video for this week. So I want to thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. If you are not subscribed and would like to continue watching videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you are notified every time I upload a video. Also, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up because, as usual, it helps the YouTube algorithm. And until next week, I guess we'll see you then. Cheers.